Good day, folks. Welcome back. It's a very wet day, but that's not going to stop me from viewing these cars and showing them to all of y'all. So today I've got an even rarer unicorn than the Volvo 850. This would be this little one here. Well, not so little actually. But anyway, this is a Saab 9000 Carlsson edition. And to let you know how exclusive this is, I'm going to let the owner actually explain this in detail. I'll introduce you to him right now.
Hi, I'm Brendan, and this is my very rare one of one Saab 9000 Turbo Carlsson. So what distinguishes a normal 9000 from a Carlsson is this body kit. So Carlssons came with this body kit. It is two-tone, as you can see in this car. A little bit backstory about the Carlsson is that the Saab 9000 Carlsson the chassis was developed by four major brands: Lancia, Fiat, Alfa Romeo and Saab. So this has performance heritage. You know, you can't go performance more than Lancia. These were rally legends, right? Rally and racing legends. So this is pure racing pedigree. At the same time, as you know with Saab, and part of the reason why they went bankrupt is they take something and they make it like incredibly better. So the body is the heaviest among the four cars. The interior, the engine and the turbo they use is of top-notch quality. And that's why Saab invested so much in every car they sold, but more so in this 9000. So this car in Malaysia, to my knowledge and to collectors' knowledge so far, is the only one in Malaysia with Saab 9000 Carlsson body kit, and it has the original, everything original.
So Brendan, don't mind us asking, how long have you had this car and what was your inspiration to buy this car in the first place?
Okay, so back when I was growing up, my dad was into Saab, though it was a 900. That inspired my love for Saab even when I was a kid. So I developed this fanatic love for Saab, and when this came for sale, being how rare and exclusive it is, I couldn't say no.
How long have you had it already?
So I had it about a year plus, and I've done a full restoration of the car. The paint has been fully restored with anti-rust, and all that needed fixing has been done.
Don't mind me asking, Brendan, I noticed these rims are rather unique. They're only 3-spoke and I have not seen these designs before. What rims are these?
Right, so these, very good question. These are actually special Saab aero rims. So they're not the typical 5-spoke. These are the Saab aero rims for this 9000.
Okay, folks, take a good close look at this car. It looks amazing. But let's go over to the back. Brendan has got some pretty interesting details about the back of the car. Yes, Brendan, please tell us.
Alright, so as you can see, one thing special about this car is, as you can see, the model is 9000 Turbo, and it comes with a matching number plate. Plus, it also comes with this very rare center piece here that matches with the lights. So this piece is a very rare piece to get and worth its weight in gold. So this car comes with a massive. You can load like, whoa. You can even lift this up.
Oh my.
You can load, so there's a very high loading capacity. The seats can be folded down as well, flat. You get a full straight floor bed to put stuff. So the Swedish are always thinking about, you know, how to load furniture. I mean, they are into IKEA, right? So these cars, whether Volvo or Saab, always came with massive boots. So Saab is no different. It has this piece where you can open up and put large things inside, and then you can just close it when you need it. Speakers are here, also have been changed to new 6x9 speakers. So let me show you the engine.
Nice struts.
Okay. So this is the Saab 16 valve 2 liter turbo, and this is one of the most reliable engines in any production car. They had taken this car for Talladega Racing in the US. It was the lead car, and it has gone. I mean, this model has also gone for endurance races and stuff like that. So what has been done in the car? So the entire engine mechanicals have been sorted. The aircon system has been rebuilt. So the aircon compressor here you can see is brand new. And basically making sure all the dirt and the engine cosmetics has been addressed as well. So no grime on the fuel injection system. The head unit, the head piece as well has been refurbished. Battery is relatively new. It's changed this year in June. And everything on this car, from the wiring to the vacuum hoses, all have been addressed.
Okay, so Brandon is going to turn the car over now, the engine. Take a good listen to it.
We have here is, I kid you not, a time capsule of an interior. Nothing in this interior has been restored by me. I take no credit. This is how it was if you bought this car in 1989. The original 3-spoke steering with an expensive upgrade in the late 80s, early 90s, which is the digital aircon. Can you imagine digital aircon in 1989? So this was a huge factory upgrade. Comes with I only thing I've changed is the player. It's a new modern player with Bluetooth. Glove box, dash is in pristine condition. Nothing has been changed or fiddled about with. Even the light here, which is below the side mirror, which is the rear view mirror, it works. 5-speed manual. That's the most important, right? When you have a turbo car, you want to push it to its limits.
Alright guys, and as with space and comfort, unquestionable with a car like this. I'm right inside it now on the passenger side. Oh, the feel of the car is amazing. The thumb, the dashboard in its originality. And yes, just to demonstrate,
you're going in the 9000 turbo?
I am. It's my first Saab. I have been de-virginized from driving a Saab. I've never had a Saab driven before, so it's something. And I definitely like manuals. I grew up with manuals, learned how to drive in one, and well, this is like a walk in the park then for me.
Here we go.
The steering wheel is incredibly light. The clutch is incredibly springy and light as well.
So the clutch and all the mechanical parts share a lot with Volvos of the era. So getting a clutch pump and all that, you can easily retrofit. So parts are not an issue. If you're worried about, Saab, is a brand that no longer exists, what do I do for parts? So you can easily find similar parts, as a lot of these companies in Sweden share technology and parts as well. Alright, so we're going for a nice hard acceleration.
Whoa, okay. Yeah, I guess they weren't kidding with that acceleration part. I heard that turbo spool as well. Wow, yep. That is something. Okay, just to give you a rerun guys.
Let's go.
Amazing.
Imagine this power in 1989 when most cars were carburetor still.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It made the cars I learned how to drive in feel like absolutely nothing. Imagine if you learn how to drive in these cars, guys. Whoa. You wouldn't want anything else. Or at least you'd want something of a comparable power and comfort, right? That kind of thing. Nothing less. This is out of this world, man. So guys, now you got to experience through the video on what is offered with a car like this. Again, one and one of only in Malaysia to Brendan's best knowledge. The price, I'll let you know what the price is, but it's attainable. If you think the 850R was a unicorn, oh, this one is a unicorn with probably multiple wings and multiple colors. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. In the meantime, if you have any questions about this Saab or any of the other cars that's available, please reach out and I'll do my best to respond. Thank you once again and have a great day ahead. See ya.